Hello, health enthusiasts. Today, we're embarking on a crucial journey, one that delves into the very heartbeat of our lives, our heart health. In a world where the rhythm of our days is punctuated by the relentless drumbeat of responsibilities, it's easy to forget that our hearts are, quite literally, the orchestrators of our existence. But here's a startling wake-up call. Did you know that cardiovascular disease, this silent assassin, claims a staggering 18 million lives every year? That's more than the population of some countries, wiped out by this relentless global killer. But fear not, for knowledge is our shield, and today, we unveil the top 10 foods that pose a grave threat to our heart's harmony. Buckle up, because this information could not only save your life but also ensure that each beat of your heart counts. Now, let's lay the foundation with some chilling statistics. According to the World Health Organization, cardiovascular diseases, or CVDs, stand as the reigning champion of global mortality, responsible for a jaw-dropping 18 million deaths annually. That's like losing the entire population of New York City every single year. But here's the real shocker. This grim statistic isn't just a number. It's a reflection of the silent battle waged within our bodies, with 85% of these CVD-related deaths arising from heart attacks and strokes. And what's even more unsettling is that over 3/4 of these fatalities occur in low and middle-income countries, where access to quality healthcare is often limited. But it's not all despair, my friends. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with the knowledge to defend your heart against its most cunning adversaries, those insidious foods that threaten to sabotage your cardiovascular health. Number 1. Debunking Saturated Fat Myths. Now, let's shatter one of the most enduring myths in the world of heart health: saturated fats. For decades, saturated fats have been vilified as the villains behind heart disease. But here's the plot twist: it's not that simple. The idea that saturated fat raises LDL cholesterol levels and serves as a direct path to heart disease has been deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. However, science is beginning to unveil a more nuanced picture. Recent research challenges the notion that all saturated fats are created equal. Yes, it's true that certain saturated fats can increase LDL cholesterol, but not all LDL cholesterol is created equal either. There are different subtypes of LDL cholesterol, and it turns out that the size and density of these particles matter significantly. Large, fluffy LDL particles are less harmful than small, dense ones. Moreover, it's essential to distinguish between sources of saturated fats. Not all saturated fats are found in the same foods. Some come from sources that could indeed wreak havoc on your heart health, such as processed and fried foods. But others, like those found in high-quality sources such as nuts, seeds, and avocados, might have a positive impact on heart health. In fact, emerging research suggests that these sources of saturated fat may play a role in improving your heart's resilience. The key here is balance and moderation. It's time to reconsider our one-size-fits-all approach to saturated fats and recognize that not all fats are equal when it comes to heart health. Number 2. The number one enemy: sugar. While we've just uncovered some surprising truths about saturated fats, there's another adversary lurking in many of the processed foods we consume daily: sugar. It's not just a sweet indulgence, it's the number one enemy of your heart's health. Sugar's pervasive presence in the modern diet is alarming. It sneaks into everything from seemingly innocent breakfast cereals to savory snacks and even salad dressings. It's often hidden under various aliases like high fructose corn syrup, sucrose, or maltose, making it challenging to spot on ingredient labels. One of sugar's most insidious qualities is its addictive nature. Consuming sugar triggers a cascade of feel-good chemicals in your brain, leading to cravings and overconsumption. This addictive cycle makes it incredibly challenging to limit sugar intake, contributing to the global rise in obesity and heart disease. But the harm doesn't stop addiction. Excessive sugar consumption is a significant driver of metabolic problems. It can lead to insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes, and it's closely linked to weight gain. As your body struggles to metabolize the excess sugar, it can wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system. High sugar intake has been associated with high blood pressure, inflammation, and an increased risk of heart disease. In essence, sugar isn't just a sweet indulgence, it's a silent saboteur of your heart's well-being. In the quest for better heart health, cutting back on added sugars should be a top priority. Number 3. The troubles with margarine. Now, let's turn our attention to a food item that has long been promoted as a healthier alternative to butter: margarine. But the truth is, Not all margarines are created equal, and some can be particularly troublesome for your heart. The primary concern with margarine lies in the partially hydrogenated versions, which are a significant source of trans fats. Trans fats are perhaps one of the most notorious culprits when it comes to heart health. These artificially created fats are a result of a process called hydrogenation, which transforms liquid vegetable oils into solid fats. While this process increases the shelf life and stability of margarine, it also turns it into a heart hazard. The danger of trans fats lies in their ability to raise your levels of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that clogs arteries and increases the risk of heart disease. Additionally, trans fats lower your levels of HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove LDL cholesterol from your bloodstream. The impact of trans fats on heart health is so concerning that many health experts recommend avoiding them altogether. It's crucial to read food labels carefully because even if a product claims to be trans fat-free, it may still contain small amounts due to labeling loopholes. Always check the ingredient list for partially hydrogenated oils or hydrogenated oils to ensure you're not inadvertently consuming these harmful fats. As you can see, while margarine may have been presented as a heart-healthy alternative in the past, it's essential to be discerning and opt for margarine without trans fats or, better yet, consider alternatives like olive oil or avocado spread. Number 4. Donuts and their combination of harmful factors. Now, let's talk about a beloved treat that often graces our breakfast tables or coffee breaks: donuts. While they may be delicious, donuts are a prime example of a food item that combines multiple heart-damaging elements into one delectable, yet disastrous, package. First and foremost, donuts are loaded with sugar and starch. We've already discussed the detrimental effects of sugar on heart health, but when you pair it with refined starch, the impact can be even more profound. The combination of sugar and starch can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, leading to insulin resistance, weight gain, and an increased risk of heart disease. But that's not all. Most donuts are fried in seed oils, which are high in unhealthy fats, particularly omega-6 fatty acids. While our bodies need a balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fats, the modern Western diet tends to be disproportionately high in omega-6s. This imbalance can contribute to inflammation, a key driver of cardiovascular disease. Furthermore, donuts are typically made with white flour, which lacks the fiber and nutrients found in whole grains. This not only provides empty calories but can also lead to unhealthy weight gain and metabolic issues. In essence, donuts are a trifecta of heart-damaging factors: sugar, starch, and unhealthy fats. We're not done yet. There are more surprising foods to discuss that could be wreaking havoc on your heart health. Stay tuned for more eye-opening insights, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates on maintaining a healthy heart. Number 5. The dangers of fried foods. Now, let's dive into a culinary favorite that often finds its way onto our plates: fried foods. Whether it's crispy chicken, French fries, or onion rings, these fried delights are a staple in many diets. However, when it comes to heart health, the method of preparation and the choice of cooking oils make all the difference. Frying food, especially seed oils like soybean, corn, or sunflower oil, can intensify the harm caused by these already questionable oils. When heated to high temperatures, as is the case with frying, these oils can undergo oxidative damage, resulting in the formation of harmful compounds. These compounds, including trans fats and lipid peroxides, have been linked to inflammation and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Consuming fried foods regularly can lead to oxidative stress, which can contribute to the development of atherosclerosis, the hardening of arteries, high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular problems. Moreover, fried foods are typically high in unhealthy fats and calories, which can lead to weight gain and obesity, further escalating the risk of heart issues. So, what's the healthier alternative? Aim for cooking methods like baking, grilling, steaming, or sauté with heart-healthy oils like olive oil or avocado oil. These methods can help preserve the nutrients in your food without subjecting it to the harmful effects of high-temperature frying. By making this simple switch, you can still enjoy tasty dishes without compromising your heart health. Number 6. Seed oils and their role in heart disease. Let's turn our attention to another dietary villain in the world of heart health: seed oils. Not all cooking oils are created equal, and understanding the distinction between minimally processed oils and harmful seed oils is vital for safeguarding your cardiovascular well-being. Minimally processed oils like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil are considered heart-healthy options. These oils are typically cold-pressed or expeller-pressed, preserving their natural flavor and beneficial compounds. They are rich in monounsaturated fats, which have been associated with a reduced risk of heart disease. On the other hand, harmful seed oils, such as soybean oil, corn oil, and sunflower oil, are heavily processed. They are often refined, bleached, and deodorized, stripping away any natural goodness. What's more concerning is that these oils are exceptionally high in omega-6 fatty acids, which, when consumed in excess, can promote inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a significant contributor to heart disease, as it can lead to the formation of arterial plaque and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Number 7. Alcohol and its effects on heart health. Now, let's raise a glass to discuss a topic that often comes up in conversations about heart health: alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption has been associated with some potential benefits, it's essential to understand the fine line between enjoying a glass of wine and crossing into the territory of harm. One significant concern related to alcohol consumption is its impact on the liver, specifically in the context of fatty liver disease. When we consume alcohol, our liver works diligently to metabolize it. Over time, excessive alcohol intake can overwhelm the liver's capacity to process it, leading to the accumulation of fat in the liver cells. This condition, known as alcoholic fatty liver disease, not only affects the liver's function but can also indirectly influence heart health. It's a reminder that what affects one part of our body often has ripple effects throughout. Additionally, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your body's cells don't respond effectively to insulin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar. Insulin resistance is a significant risk factor for heart disease, as it can lead to higher blood sugar levels and an increased likelihood of developing type 2 diabetes. Number 8. The dangers of fast food. Fast food, the epitome of convenience, often comes at a hidden cost to your heart's health. These establishments are known for the quick service, but they're equally infamous for the ingredients that can wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system. One of the major culprits found in fast food is excessive salt or sodium. Many fast food items are laden with salt, which can lead to high blood pressure, a significant risk factor for heart disease. When you consistently consume high levels of sodium, your body retains more water, increasing blood volume and ultimately straining your heart. Another common ingredient in fast food that poses a threat to your heart is trans fats. As we discussed earlier, trans fats are notorious for raising bad LDL cholesterol levels and lowering good HDL cholesterol levels, a recipe for cardiovascular disaster. Many fast food items, from fried chicken to French fries, are often cooked in oils rich in trans fats. Now, let's do a quick comparison. Imagine a typical fast food meal. It's often high in calories, unhealthy fats, and low in essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. On the other hand, a homemade meal can be prepared with fresh, wholesome ingredients, giving you better control over what you're putting into your body. Number 9. The impact of ultra-processed foods. In today's fast-paced world, ultra-processed foods have become a dominant force in our diets. These foods, often laden with excessive sugar, chemicals, and preservatives, have gained widespread popularity due to their convenience and long shelf life. However, their impact on our heart health and overall well-being is far from favorable. Ultra-processed foods typically contain an alarming amount of added sugar. Consuming excessive sugar can lead to weight gain, obesity, and type 2 diabetes, all of which are major risk factors for heart disease. Additionally, these added sugars can lead to inflammation within the body, causing stress on your cardiovascular system. Another concerning aspect of ultra-processed foods is the presence of artificial additives, preservatives, and chemicals. These substances may have a variety of adverse effects on your heart health, including increasing your risk of hypertension and negatively affecting your blood lipid profile. It's crucial to understand that the prevalence of these foods in our diets has led to a significant increase in the rates of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Making a conscious effort to reduce your consumption of ultra-processed foods and opting for whole, natural, and unprocessed options is a powerful step toward better heart health. Number 10. The role of insulin resistance. Now, let's delve into a crucial factor that often goes hand in hand with heart disease: insulin resistance. Insulin resistance occurs when your body's cells don't respond effectively to the hormone insulin, which is responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. While it's often associated with diabetes, its impact on heart health is profound and deserves our attention. Insulin resistance plays a pivotal role in the development of heart disease. When your cells resist the actions of insulin, your body compensates by producing more insulin. This excess insulin can trigger inflammation and oxidative stress, two key factors that contribute to the progression of atherosclerosis, the narrowing and hardening of your arteries. The inflammation and oxidative stress caused by insulin resistance can damage the delicate lining of your blood vessels, making it easier for plaque to build up. This plaque buildup narrows your arteries further, reducing blood flow and increasing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. The good news is that insulin resistance is reversible through lifestyle changes. Adopting a heart-healthy diet, engaging in regular physical activity, and maintaining a healthy weight are effective ways to improve insulin sensitivity. By addressing insulin resistance, you not only reduce your risk of heart disease but also enhance your overall well-being. The mechanism of damage to blood vessels. Understanding the intricate mechanism of cardiovascular disease is vital in our journey to protect our heart health. At its core, cardiovascular disease is caused by damaged blood vessels, a process that unfolds over time and is influenced by various factors. Two key instigators in this damaging process are inflammation and oxidative stress. Inflammation occurs when your body's defense mechanisms are triggered, leading to increased blood flow to the affected area, redness, and swelling. While inflammation is a necessary response to injury, chronic inflammation is a different story. It can quietly chip away at the integrity of your blood vessels. Oxidative stress, on the other hand, occurs when there's an imbalance between harmful molecules called free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them with antioxidants. When free radicals outnumber antioxidants, they can inflict significant damage to cells and tissues, including the cells that line your blood vessels. So, what contributes to inflammation and oxidative stress? Well, here's where our dietary choices come into play. Foods high in saturated fats, sugar, and trans fats, some of the culprits we've discussed, can promote inflammation and oxidative stress. Likewise, a sedentary lifestyle, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption also fuel these processes. It's important to realize that the damage to your blood vessels is a slow, insidious process. Years of poor dietary choices and unhealthy habits can culminate in a heart attack or stroke. But here's the silver lining. You have the power to interrupt this process, even reverse it. By making informed decisions about what you eat, staying physically active, and embracing a heart-healthy lifestyle, you can protect your blood vessels from further damage and potentially prevent heart disease. In wrapping up our exploration of the foods that pose a threat to your heart health, it's crucial to remember that protecting your cardiovascular well-being starts with informed choices. Cardiovascular disease is indeed a formidable global killer, claiming millions of lives each year. But the good news is that, by understanding the impact of our dietary decisions and lifestyle choices, we can take proactive steps to safeguard our hearts. If you find this information valuable and are committed to safeguarding your heart, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to our channel. By subscribing and turning on notifications, you'll stay updated with our latest content, empowering yourself with the knowledge you need to make the best choices for your heart health.